I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Saturday, October 4th. Well, we continue to watch some stronger winds that are going to be through the Alaska Range as we go through tonight and into Sunday afternoon. A wind advisory is in effect for the Alaska Range, including Denali Park eastward through Isabel Pass. Their winds could gust, south winds could gust as high as 50 to near 60 miles an hour, especially along the ridge lines and through the passes. Further west, stronger winds associated with an occluded front that is pushing inland along the west coast and into the southwest interior is causing some higher surf and higher water levels along the coastline. There is a high surf advisory in effect from the Bering Strait at Wales down through Nome and Golovin, and then a coastal flood advisory for the lower Yukon coast from around Imanik down through Hooper Bay. And these areas could experience water levels 2 to maybe as much as 3-4 feet above the normal high tide line tonight through early Sunday morning. But looking ahead, there's going to be another area of strong low pressure in a front that pushes into the west coast as we head through later Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And as a result, there are coastal flood watches that extend from the lower Yukon coast and St. Lawrence Island all along Norton Sound, the Seward Peninsula into Kotzebue Sound, and then up around the Lisburn Peninsula, all the way up to and just east of Utqiagvik. So these areas are going to get in on the potential for some higher surf and the possibility of some coastal flooding in some areas of the west and northwest coast. So stay tuned for possible further advisories or warnings. And it's also going to coincide with the full moon. We have the full moon on Monday evening, and then being close to that time frame, we also have astronomical high tide to consider. Looking further south down along the North Pacific, another low is going to come up, secondary low up across Bristol Bay Sunday afternoon, and then push inland just west of the Alaska Range. And this is going to reinforce more moisture and rain along areas of the Gulf Coast from Kodiak Island into south central areas of the mainland and along the northern and northeastern Gulf Coast. And eventually that moisture, that rain will be spreading southeastward across the Panhandle as we go through Sunday. In fact, temperatures this afternoon, Klawock with partly sunny skies was in the lower 60s. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.